to my channel. We talk about games consoles nowadays. We never talk about the controllers that make it work or make it control, make your gameplay, make your gameplay play. You know what I mean? We're talking about Xbox controllers today. I thought I'd do something different, because I've got quite a few Xbox controllers, starting with the Xbox itself, and then working my way up to the Series S. I'll tell you what I think about them, and go from there, really, being honest. Anyway, right, let's go to the original Xbox controller. What a beast. It's miles too big, being honest. It's brilliant for its time, but the size of it, and because you could stick memory cards in the side, it's miles too big. Miles too big. It was clumsy at that point. For what it was at the time, it was brilliant for the original, for the Xbox itself. Most people called it the original Xbox. It's called an Xbox. The box itself was massive anyway, so they decided to make a controller that was almost twice the size of this controller as it is today. It done its job, but no. If you're using the Xbox now, I suppose it's brilliant for it. I'll just play Halo on it. With this controller, and it was quite good for its time. Anyway, right, and then we go into the realms of, I have got another Xbox controller, a third-party one, which it's just as big. It needs a dust, but it's just as big. This is a third-party one, so we could have two players running on the machine. It still had got the holes for the memory cards, or whatever slots they wanted to put in them. I don't even remember now, being honest. If anybody can tell me, whether I can get a couple of memory cards for it. It's still a big controller. It's heavy. It felt. Most of the controllers felt that they were built at that time. This is quite built. And then they completely changed it over completely to then when the 360 come out. They almost got it right. With the 360 controller, they almost got it right. I think it looks okay. It's a lot better than the old one on the old machine was. The 360 controller is still quite heavy, still bulky. You've got something in your hand when you've got gameplay. Actually they got a share button on them. The 360 didn't have a share button, I don't think. I don't think so. You could probably go into the App Store and share something at some point with it. I've got two of these anyway. And then we went into the realms of when they brought out the Xbox One Day 1 edition, which I've got. My consoles are red, you've seen all my videos. And then it gets to the realms of a bit lighter. It was a lot lighter. It feels better. You feel like you got all your controls to hand instead of trying to grapple with the big ones when the Xbox first come out. The Xbox One controller is quite good. So yeah, and then the controllers were good. Xbox One controller was good, but I decided to get a wired controller and and a lighter one as well, a very light controller. I got the Star Wars one, Captain Plasma. I play this on my computer behind me. I think it's a lot lighter. It's a lovely controller. I don't know how much these are worth now. I ain't got a clue. I only paid about 40 quid for it, I think. Originally. I don't know whether it come out originally as that, or it's got no grips on the back. None of these controllers have got much grip on the back. But hey, this is my favourite controller from the Xbox One. And then the last controller they brought out, which was the Series S and X. I presume the X has got the same controller as this. It actually got some grip on the back. So yeah, This is the Xbox Series S version. You've got some grip on the back now. You can hold it. You know what I mean? You know, we've got the button here, which is cool. You know what I mean? Yeah, X, Y, Z, or whatever. You know what I mean? You know, so it seems to be okay. This is a very good controller. It's far better than the other ones, because at least you ain't going to drop it, being honest. You know what I mean? You know, even though I've dropped this one, it seems to be fine. But this seems to be the better controller. You know what I mean? They really thought about what they brought out, because you know what I mean? You know, you've got more grip. You know what I mean? You know, it's a very nice controller. You know what I mean? You know, yeah, seems to be good. I mean, my attitude towards controllers is that basically, you know, the Xbox, when it first come out, they brought out a massive controller, and then they thought that because the machine was quite big, they decided to make a big controller for it, which is understandable. Now machines are getting smaller, you know, more compact, so the controllers are getting a bit more smaller. I mean, there is an Elite one of these, which is about £100 with all the gummings on the back and stuff like that. I don't like that one, but you know, this seems to be okay. You know what I mean? You know, it's only, you know, I mean, it's only going to be a quick video today about controllers, because I thought I'd do the Xbox first. Got quite a few controllers for it, so yeah, it seems to be good. You know, I mean, I want to know what you think about controllers, being honest, because you know, there's loads of third market ones out there that are around about 20-30 quid that ain't worth buying, being honest. You know what I mean? You know, I prefer to use a cable controller on the Xbox One, because it's just me, you know. But hey, anyway, right, you know what I mean? You know, thank you everybody for subscribing to my channel. You know what I mean? Leave a like, press the bell button, so next time I put a video up, you go ping on your phone or whatever. Yeah, I mean, bash a like button, as I said. Yeah, I mean, comment down below about your controllers and what you think, and what you think of the Xbox controllers throughout the years. Would be nice. Anyway, right, that's me done for today. It's Thursday today. I'll probably make a video at the weekend. I'll probably do the PlayStation controllers, because they've changed quite a lot in the years, haven't they? Plus I've got a couple of third-party ones. Anyway, right, that's me done for today. Take care, everybody. You know, thank you everybody for the help, as I said. You know, and I will see you in the next one.